Okay, hi again. This is Matt with Teach Me MTG, and we've got just a few new player points left, so we're going to jump into a new player Phantom draft. And right here, pretty cool card, Hornet's Nest, and I don't really see a Cursed Spirit's pretty good, and that's about all I see in here. That's really all that takeable. So I think we're gonna start with the Hornet's Nest and figure out how to play some green. Well, maybe. I want to send a little shout out to Mayo Domo, who is going to be reviewing some of these videos for me from time to time, and I think it's just infinitely helpful to have somebody record and critique what I've done in a pretty fair way. So thanks to him, and I think that'll be really cool for other people to watch too, because you can learn a ton more from kind of the contrast between the good play and the bad play, I suppose. So we're going to go ahead and take Hornet's Nest and see what we've got here. Interesting. Into the Void, some pretty good removal. Dauntless River Marshal is pretty cool. If you end up in blue, I mean, I've seen some interesting splashes, especially with Evolving Wilds that tend to work. Netcaster Spider is a pretty sweet card, and it's in our colors. Well, our one color. And Living Totem's okay, I guess. I think Netcaster Spider's a good pick here. I really like these two cards, but I don't really know what we're going to be seeing, and this feels like a safer pick for now. And here's the one where we get to decide to take something else. I see Flush to Dust is good, and Juggernaut's pretty cool. And I think right now Juggernaut is going to allow us to stay kind of open. There's not a ton here. That's all. I mean, these are the only good cards I'm really seeing. Necromancer's Assistant could be interesting too, but I'd really like to see if there's kind of some graveyard interaction out there. This is interesting. Ajani's Pridemate, and we know there's a Sungrace Pegasus coming around. There's not a ton of good. I'm gonna go ahead and do this, because if I can get a couple of those, Pegasus, I'll get some lifelink. And here, I think the best creature left is a Cursed Spirit, hands down. I'll just grab that guy. Yeah, I think this is gonna be weird. This is one of those like 4-pack things where I don't know. There's just so much left right now. Which is Familiar and Razorfoot Griffin are both pretty good. I would say Razorfoot Griffin's a little bit better. But then, yeah, I mean, if I'm going to start taking white, I so badly want to take this, but I'm going to start here. We'll see what's up. Yeah, here's the Pegasus. And the other Pegasus, as I assumed. Actually, yeah, with Child, we may get into a little black-white. We'll see what happens. That Child of Night pick was a little fast. I should have spent more time on that pack. Let's have a look here. I don't think this one plays the Waste Not. Oh yeah, if you can find a way to make them discard things, I suppose it does. So, which is Familiar, looks good. It's a good body, decent cost. Not really excited about anything here except for maybe this. Go ahead and take that. I'll take a Caustic Tar. We'll probably see a ton more Witches Familiars anyway. And I like an Evolving Wilds here. These 4-packs, I always seem to end up like in strange combinations, and I'm messing around with splashing a little with Evolving Wilds, and that could probably work. Foundry Street Denizen insists on coming into our deck, so there we go. There's your chance. Now let's just get ourselves a Bomber in pack 2 and go to town. Okay. Ooh, wow. This deck has some, or this pack has some powerful stuff. Lightning Strike and Cone of Flame are amazing. Geist of the Moors is pretty good. It's white, helps us. Wall of Essence, life gain. Sungrace Pegasus is life gain. So we'll see where we get with this. And of course, Flesh to Dust is here too. Oh man. I just don't see taking a Geist of them. These are so good. I'm trying to figure out in a 4-pack, can you take a couple things here off color and kind of see what happens? Especially with white being so open. I'm gonna take that out. Let's see. Oh, Geist of the Moors. Divine Favor is actually kind of cool. I was doing the math the other day and realized if you pop that on a Johnny's Pridemate, and they both cost 2, so you can do it. He's a 4/6 as soon as you put it on. Go ahead and take Geist of the Moors, I think. Or Feaster Magus, pretty sweet too, but I'm going to take that one. Get that evasion. Oh wow. Frostlink's pretty cool. These are all bad. Carrion Crow's here. Which is more good evasion, I think, but I really think we want to take Kinsvale Skirmisher or Midnight Guard. Well, no, I mean, a 2/2 flyer, that's pretty good. I never really figured out how to get around the, like, comes into battlefield tapped if you draw him kind of late. Now this is interesting. Another Johnny's Pridemate. And the Urborg. I'm going to go ahead and snap this up. And just cross our fingers that comes back. I don't expect it to, but I don't think we're going to have trouble having enough swamps. So we'll probably be alright. I don't expect anyone to take this wall. Actually, I feel like Flesh to Dust might be the pick. Because I was going to take Geist of the Moors. Because I expect the wall to come back, because I don't think anybody's going to want it. I like Geist of the Moors. It's fine. Divine Favor, Pillar of Light. I think we're looking at a lot of pretty small creatures. Pillar of Light could be pretty good. And Divine Favor, nobody's jumping at it. So, we can do that. Another one. I think Midnight Guard is a good pick. I think Invasive Species is cool, but that's definitely not it for us now. Ooh, this Urborg is here, and Sungrace Pegasus. I mean, if somebody wanted this, I think they would have taken it by now. I think we'll... Unmake's pretty good too. How many I have 2 Pegasus. I'm going to go ahead and take Unmake the Graves. Give us some options when we get going. I take Flesh to Dust? I will take Flesh to Dust now. I'm going to take Dauntless River Marshal. I expect that Divine Favor to come back. Pillar of Light, that's fine. I don't know that I need to all the time. Take a bear. Ooh, how did somebody not take Polymorphous Jest? That card's pretty good. Sliver Hunter. Awesome. So I guess no one's playing the Sliver deck. So this is fun. Stormtide Leviathan. What a card. We're obviously not taking that. I think Ulcerate's what we are taking. Raise the Alarm's alright, but this is not really a white Convoke deck. I see this Radiant Fountain too. We'll try and snag it eventually for some life gain. I mean, we have a ton of life gain, so like Ulcerate's not even going to hurt when it makes us lose 3 life. And with these 2 Johnny's Pridemates, between Radiant Fountain, 2 Pegasus, we should be in pretty good shape. Ulcerate's some pretty strong removal too. I see this Crippling Blight we'll probably want to try to pick up eventually. Soul of Theros. I'm going to say that's a good card for us. That's probably one of the best cards there is. Love seeing that one get passed to you. Also in here we got Covenant of Blood, which is cool. A great removal plus life gain. And it's got Convoke and another Ulcerate. That's going to be a big deal. This could be pretty cool. We're definitely taking that soul. Here's another Ulcerate. We can just Ulcerate everything. Pay half of our life to kill off their board, right? Ooh, man. No white to worry about. But Child of Night, Ulcerate. I mean, a second Ulcerate's good. A third's probably a little killer. Little overkill there. I'm wondering if a Fester Gloom's not a good idea. Because, I mean, we've seen the Raise the Alarms. I haven't seen a Triplicate Spirits, but I'm imagining if someone had it, they probably picked it. I'm going to go ahead and go with Ulcerate. Like I said, I don't think the loss of life is going to hurt us. What is Siege Dragon doing there? That's insane. Yeah, like a Warden of Beyond, a ton, especially with 2 Pillar of Lights if we need it. Get some things bounced out of there. Solemn Offering we won't want to pick up, but I'm kind of looking at Brawler's Plate and Radiant Fountain, wondering if they have a place here. Mind Rot, Crippling Blight. I like Mind Rot, I think. I don't know. Artifacts and enchantments could give me problems because I don't have a lot of them, which means if they're out there, they're somewhere else. Nah, I like a Mind Rot. We got some small stuff. Oh wow, another Warden. I like dropping 2 Wardens and having something exiled. Have 2 4/4s with Vigilance. No white. I'm gonna go ahead and get a Fester Gloom in our deck. I like this Radiant Fountain here. I won't lie. I just don't think we have anything to do with these Necromancer's Assistants. We don't really have much graveyard interaction. I think I'll go ahead and take a Solemn Offering. That's pretty useful usually. Covenant of Blood is fantastic. Broodkeeper is probably the best card here. Yeah, well, it's easily better than these two. And I don't understand aggressive mining. I guess it could be good somehow, but I haven't figured out when that is. Take another Necromancer's Assistant, Radiant Fountain. A couple things we won't play there. Okay, let's put this into a deck, I suppose. So one thing I like to do is, I got a white one there. I like to go ahead and hide things. None of that's playing. And then if I get them separate, I can, okay. So my curve's pretty fast, except for Soul of Theros, which is interesting. I gotta cut a couple of creatures, but I don't think I'm playing these Necromancer's Assistants. And I actually kind of like where that leads us. I don't think I need 2 Radiant Fountains. I think that hurts me too much. I'm trying to get colored mana going. Mostly white, it looks like. It's interesting. I think Caustic Tar is going to come out. I think with Soul of Theros, we know where our finish is. We do some life gaining, and then we do some more life gaining, but also by crushing people. Fester Gloom, I think, could side in. If I play anything that has a lot of something/ones, which is actually something I'm worried about. I mean, Geist to the Moors, Child of Night, those are pretty easy to kill. So is Sungrace Pegasus, honestly. I feel like I really missed a chance with that Mark My Honor that I saw, interestingly enough. Pillar of Light too, I think is like we'll side it in if we play like the green, for example. I'm gonna take these out, make sure. Okay, so I need to cut 1 card, and probably a creature would be a good choice. Dauntless River Marshal is probably it. I don't see myself playing an island, and then I just have a 2/1, so that's not great. So this will kind of be fun. I like these new player things because I get to learn something. I've never gotten to play with 2 Pridemates like this. It's a little weird that I have 2 Pridemates, 2 Pegasus, 2 Wardens, 2 Geists to the Moors. But I guess then we know what to expect. And then I think, Covenant of Blood has a little life gain, and Solemn Offering has life gain, so we can play some games with that. And I think Mind Rotting people may help slow them down so that we can keep playing the small ball game with these creatures. I'm curious because I didn't see a ton of big stuff in black, and we got past the soul, so I'll be interested to kind of see what's out there. Lands, we definitely need more white. These double whites kind of bother me, so I think I'm actually going to step it up to 10-7 plains over swamps. Lots and lots of double white. Well, 3 of them, but the fact that Geist of the Moors is early, and I'd really like to see the plains by then, I think that'll work. So that's the deck we're gonna try. All right.